Hmm. All right. So, so funny that I'm even going to discuss this. There's an Indian actor. His name is Ranveer Singh. I hope I got his name right. Ranveer Singh. Okay, and and right now he is pretty viral all over India. And the reason why he's viral all over India is not because he got a hit movie or he got an Oscar nomination or he gave a stellar movie role or he did something for the poor or uh, eh, nothing of that sort. The reason why he's viral right now is he decided to pose nude, naked, for some magazine or something. And, you know, normally speaking, if any film actor or actress goes naked, it's not a big deal. You're like, ah, okay. But in India, if you're naked, it's a very big deal because Indians normally are kind of conservative. They don't go around naked. However, when an Indian actor or actress does decide to go naked, it becomes headlines. I'll give you a couple of examples. Like, I think it was Kabir Bedi's wife. Kabir Bedi is a very famous old Indian actor in the days of Amitabh Bachchan, Vinod Khanna. He starred in James Bond's movie, this guy, Kabir Bedi. Amazing guy, great build, amazing personality. His wife, Pratima Bedi, I think, Pratima Bedi, she ran naked on the beaches of Goa. And I remember seeing that photograph of her running naked. And her photograph was clicked, black and white. She was not sexy or anything. Just a normal female ran naked. Okay. That was a big thing. And then in India, you also had Osho's ashram or something. No, not Osho or Rajneesh, one of them. I think it's the same guy, yeah. They had, you know, like praying and being naked and open sex with anyone and everyone. It was like love. They called it love. You know, remember the flower power days. So I remember seeing that photograph as well. Osho, Rajneesh praying and all that. And all the girls and guys, you know, all the hippies of the West having sex with openly. You can just grab anyone, smooch and kiss and penetrate and whatever. They don't mind. It's called love. I know. Okay, so that was one. Then if you want something really, I don't know, ridiculously embarrassing to the point where you'll think something is wrong with the person, there were photo shoots of old Indian actors and actresses. Not old, in the 80s. There was this magazine called Stardust where you should Google search to see this. I don't know if I can get it. I'll share a screen grab. Anil Kapoor and these are Indian actors. Anil Kapoor, Shakti Kapoor and Mithun Chakravarti. They would take photographs of a hairy chest. You know, like the Indian public loved men with hair. So they had Anil Kapoor was like a slightly dumbed down version of a gorilla. You know, gorilla, how much hair they have. He had a carpet of hair all over his body, Anil Kapoor. And he would show like the manly, this thing hair. Shakti Kapoor would sit with his legs open like this and a pillow over here. I don't know what part of that was sexy, but people have done that. And then Akshay Kumar, who is famous now, he had one photograph I remember. I don't know if I can get that. He's pulling the shirt here with this hand and pulling the, I don't know, the shirt from this side. And he's doing a pose. So they had really strange poses. Maybe they didn't know how to pose. So over there, they tried those stunts. I don't know, that was their version of sexy. I remember Ram Teri Ganga Meli, one Hindi movie, where this female, I can't get her name, she starred next to Rishi Kapoor. Can't get her name, man. And she was under the waterfall, and she just has a sari, not a sari, like a cloth, but you can see her tits and nipples. That became like big thing. And then obviously when he tried to undress her and have sex with her, they showed this scene. Okay, so for Indians, when they see someone naked, it's a big thing, very big thing. Okay, because not every day you get to see someone naked. That is why Sunny Leone, when the porn star, when she came to India, oh, you know, whenever she would come down to any city, like even Kerala, the whole bloody place, it seems they were queuing up. There was a massive traffic jam just to catch a glimpse of her. Okay, in fact, it's not just limited to the Indian public. Kim Kardashian, who is by no means a role model for, I don't know who she a role model for, maybe business savvy sense. I've seen her porno. Nice, very interesting, entertaining, good for a jerk off. But when she came to Dubai, that also country that's Muslim values, and she came for opening of a store, it was not the adults who came crowding there. It were children, small girls, small boys. Oh, they queued up, family people. So it was a packed jam, this thing, just to see Kim Kardashian. Imagine, a female who's famous for being a porn star. Okay. In fact, there is this new female who I spoke about, Poonam Pandey. She's another female who likes to show OnlyFans like she's, masturbating or showing herself naked, or she'll show pictures of her vagina or breasts if you are paying an amount. So Poonam Pandey, she's the funny thing is she's famous, and you have kids who recognize her. So you can imagine. All right. So now, given that being naked is not a new thing, but a novelty, I guess Ranveer Singh, or Ranveer, whatever his name is, he decided, okay, let me also become a little famous. See, he has a good physique, low fat, he looks attractive. However, the way Ranveer Singh was photographed was as if it was a B grade or C grade porno. Like, if you're taking a photograph of, like, suppose you want to make a poster for feed the poor of India, help the poor, the starving, help the people who are dying, or someone who's in a mental hospital or who has issues. Ranveer Singh's that pose and photograph is so apt. And I'm not saying this to hate on him. For whatever it was worth, he showed it. He showed whatever. But it looks so depressing. It doesn't look sexual. Like, see, even I admire men who look nice. I admire. I don't feel gay towards them. Even, man, in my porno group, there are so many girls, and even if a girl shows a bum hole, they will share it. Oh, wow, so hot, so glorious. Oh, my goodness. And I'm part of these Facebook groups where they have bar girls, means prostitutes. They will open their legs and a thin panty, and it's written all you can eat. And guys, literally, shamelessly, oh, yum, yum, yum. Oh, I would love to eat that and this and that. So it's nothing new. Okay? But now, this guy, the way he did it, you really begin to wonder, is he depressed? Does he require mental assistance? It didn't look sexy at all. It looked depressing. It looked like something was wrong with it. It looked like he is dying. In fact, in India, it seems they had a drive to donate clothes. The photograph looked like he's a poor man, he needs clothes. Now, because of the number of people who are asking me, and one of them even had this thing to send me a photograph of him where I saw his weenie. It's like, please, man, come on. I've seen my own weenie, it's enough. Okay, I don't need to see someone else's weenie. So his weenie with his nice pair of nuts. So so then what happened was they sent me and they said, "What do you think about this?" I said, "What think about what? They're fucking naked. What do you want me? Okay, you send me a naked girl's photograph. I can understand. I ain't gay. Why are you sending me this shit? So what do you think about this?" So I said, "What? You want my opinion about this?" He said, "Yeah." So I told him, "Look, he is doing it because he wants to be known. He wants people to talk about him. I mean, otherwise, you tell me. It seems he did one movie, 83, 83, a cricket movie. I want to see that. Seems he did a good performance, although it bombed in the box office. But I have a feeling it's a good movie. But what put me off, I was about to watch the movie, but what put me off was when he went to Dubai to take for the promoting the movie. It was going to be shown on Burj Khalifa. He dressed up like a bloody ass clown. Some gold yellow t-shirt, and there was no class. He didn't look classy. He looked like an abnormal clown. He looked like a kid desperate for attention. I mean, if you think of Denzel Washington, if you even Shah Rukh Khan, I'm not a big fan of his acting or movies, but he dresses up classy. Okay, Salman Khan may not wear a suit, but he looks proper. This guy dressed up like a clown and acting like a clown. I don't know if that is his trademark, to act like a joker. I was like, what the fuck is this, man? Come on. Then I decided, okay, I'll not see the movie. So I guess he wants attention, which obviously all film actors and actresses do. Like there is this one female, her name is what? Urvi or Urvashi or something. And if you Google search her, URI, or I can't get her name. I sometimes get her photographs shared in my group. And they're like, look at Urvi, look at Urvi. So I asked, who's this Urvi? Is she a film actress? No, she's just a female who's famous. And I said, why is she famous? She's famous for wearing the least amount of clothes. She wears like a mosquito net, or she'll wear a bra, or she'll wear something that opens up, just covers her nipples. Or she'll try to wear the least amount of clothes because people die to take photographs. They just love to take photographs and it goes viral. I don't know. Our Indian public is a little crazy for bobs and vagin, like you say, no? Bobs and vagin, or so I remember I told you, some of my clients, females who are models, they get our Indian guys, I love you, they say, and then please show bobs and vagin. Please show me. So first is I love you. So I guess she has found her cult following by showing parts of her body. Now, yes, there are porn stars, there are OnlyFans. Today, it's opened up, the gig economy has opened up to any Tom, Dick and Harry where they can get into porn. In fact, so many newspaper articles come out. This lady was a teacher earning basic income. Now she's OnlyFans. She's showing her body parts. She's getting $15,000, $500,000. She purchased a Lamborghini, Ferrari. So, okay, fine. Some are successful, some are not. However, what is the conclusion or my analysis of this? See, if you actually check, this Ranveer Singh, I think he does movies once a year or once every 6 months or whatever. And as a person who's in the movie industry or media, you have to be, relevant, not relevant. Relevant, yeah. You have to be relevant. People have to be talking about you. You have to be like known. Just as Coke and Pepsi, they advertise to be remembered. These guys, they have to do things to be remembered. So now if your movie is a flop and people are laughing at you, now how can you get back the publicity? So obviously if he's doing a movie once a year, he can't have publicity once a year. He wants publicity every time. We have people like Amir Khan or Salman Khan who come out with a blockbuster hit, or Shah Rukh Khan is coming out with some new movie, Pathan and all that. So they come out with once a year or once in 2 years, and they come out with an amazing movie that leaves people talking about them for months and months. Okay. However, oh, by the way, you remember Amir Khan's daughter? She cut a cake with a bikini and everyone's talking about. So, this is what works in India today. You show a little bit of bobs and vagin, or you show yourself naked or something, people talk. So I guess because his movies are a flop, he resorted to showing himself naked. And lo and behold, everyone's talking about it. In fact, even the national news media channels, they are not talking about inflation, unemployment, the dollar, the rupee value, nothing. They're not talking of all. The national televisions are talking about Ranveer Singh's nudity, or he showed himself naked. So he has achieved what he wanted. Do I recommend that? If it's in sync with your values, go ahead, show your bobs, vagin, bum hole, asshole, pie hole, front hole, back hole, side hole, all the holes you show. Kim Kardashian, what? Every time she's showing her tits and ass. And then what? The tagline, oh, she broke the internet. How much of an ass, the opening of your bum hole, the opening of your front hole, and your breast, how much of it you should see? When will you get tired? There are some people who can't get tired of it. They have to see, oh, yum, yum. Oh, okay. It's not that girls don't enjoy. I have had girlfriends who love to see athletes, and they always check their package. And they tell me, well, oh, Loy, his package is really big. Girls also see. It's not that girls don't enjoy. There are some girls who are visual. They like to see. So overall, see, what I want to tell you is, these are strategies by people to remain relevant. Our Neeraj Chopra, Ranveer Singh is not Neeraj Chopra. He's not an athlete. He's not a guy who did something for the country. He's not known for his business acumen. He's not known for his acting chops. He might come out with good movies, I don't know. So the question is now, if he's not known for anything, he has to do something, right? So lo and behold, he decided, okay, let me try this, and it worked. So we live in a day and age today where anything goes. You have kids on TikTok, Instagram reels and all that, busy showing tight outfits, stupid dances. It's a mindless content. Stupidity, but it works. So what can you do about it? So overall, all I'll tell you is, people do what they have to do for attention, to stand out. He's doing his shtick. Let's do ours. End of the day, have you achieved your objectives? He had his objectives to be talked about, to become viral. And in a good or bad way, it's become viral. So all the best. Good for you. So what do you think? Ranveer Singh it was smart? It was stupid? Let me know. Put your comments and thoughts down below. And love to read your comments. You guys take care. Chalo, yalla.